Hi, my name is Mike Kennedy. Upon starting the application process for college, I knew two things. One, I wouldn't apply to any school outside New England, and two, I would not leave Massachusetts. While I was able to check number one off the list, number two wasn't meant to be. While I was accepted in Northeastern, only a 45-minute drive south of my hometown of Marblehead, I was given the opportunity of taking my first semester abroad in Australia as part of the NUin program. While initially I was very hesitant of taking this option, I figured I'd never get this chance again, and that it would give me some much needed world experience, as I've never been far away from my home for more than a couple weeks at a time. It didn't really hit me that I wasn't going to see my family again for another 4 months, or that I was actually in Australia, until I made it up to my apartment for the first time and saw where I was going to be living while I was here. I was afraid and didn't know how to make it without my family around. I just wanted to stay in my room and wait it out until I made it home. But I was able to make a good group of friends, and my roommates made me feel right at home, and I was able to get past those initial feelings and have an amazing experience. Part of my time here in Australia was spent doing community service projects known as service learning. Service learning is different from your typical volunteer work. Through service learning, we learn new skills such as event planning, teamwork, or anything along that strand. For our service learning experience, everyone participated in 3 main events, and then we were all designated into smaller groups for more personalized projects. I was put into the Fair Share group. Fair Share is an organization that takes perfectly good food that would otherwise be thrown away, and instead turns it into meals for the needy. Part of working for this group includes raising $500 to cover our shifts while we're working at Fair Share. In addition to a few other events we put on, one of our fundraisers we had was a pie or ISA, where students could pay $5 and throw a pie in the face of any ISA they wanted. Another event we had was a community barbecue. We went to the local grocery store, got a grill, lots of sausages, cooked them all up, and sold them to passerbys on the street. For one of the group events, we all worked at a walk put on by Parkinson's Victoria to raise awareness and money for Parkinson's disease. For this event, I was a course marshal, and later in the day, I was a cheerer as people crossed the finish line. As a course marshal, I direct people along the correct path and answered any questions they had. It was really nice seeing all the smiling faces of people as they walked by, and being able to help make that smile happen felt really rewarding. I was also able to see much of Australia during my time here. I was able to explore the Melbourne area, I went to the Great Ocean Road and Phillip Island on NUin group trips. But during my spring break, I was able to go out of the Melbourne area, and I travelled up north to Cairns to see the Great Barrier Reef and the rainforests. The Great Barrier Reef is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen in my entire life, and the beauty of the rainforest is ineffable. I'm not the same person that I was at the beginning of this trip. When I first came here, I was afraid and incapable. All I wanted was to go home to what I knew. But that's not what life is about. Life is about finding new experiences and growing. And I have definitely grown since my time in Australia. I'm no longer afraid of going out and trying something new, and I feel I am now more capable to take care of myself and handle any situation that arises in my life, and I have the NUin program to thank for all of it.